A fourth straight trip to MHSAA Finals weekend spells the end of an historic three-year run of appearances in the Division I championship game for the West Bloomfield Lakers. However, along the journey this season, head coach Darren McAllister says this new era of Lakers have left their own mark, overcoming adversity and expectations with a championship effort.
Brand new team, one starter from last year. And nobody thought we would be here. At one point, we were 1-4. The only people that believed that we would get here is us. And we kept fighting. And I told the girls, if you just believe, we'll be standing strong in March. In December, we can't worry about it. I hate the season had to end this way. But at the end of the day, I think it was, 128 teams, and we were one of the final four. And back in December, nobody even expected us to have a winning season, let alone be standing here at the Breslin talking to you guys.
A hard-fought 55-60 loss to Belleville in the semifinal may have stung, but senior Ava Lord still maintains pride in the program's championship run and the 2025 team's gritty season.
I'm grateful to be a part of it. Just going back to the Breslin for the fourth year in a row just makes me really happy. You know, each team believed in each other, so that's why we got back to the Breslin.
Along the journey from an anticipated fall-off to an abysmal early season record, all the way to a resurgent playoff run, the Lakers earned the respect of their community, as well as the respect of some of the best players in the state of Michigan.
They're a great team. They showed a lot of resilience. I think they were 1-4 their first 5 games, but they went on a tear throughout the last stretch of the season. So they're a really good team.
Trust me, they heard it at the beginning of the year.
Right.
They heard, oh my gosh, you guys are 1-4. You guys can't compete with what the teams have done before. And they're like, okay, you know what? We're gonna show you. We're gonna work and continue to work until we can come out and show you exactly what we are as a team. And they found their identity, and look at them now.
I'm extremely proud. As a coach, as a fan, as a supporter, I'm extremely proud. I mean, those kids could have easily just folded and just gave in on the season, but when we were 1-4, I kept the receipts. I mean, I was listening to the critics. I was listening to a lot of people saying that we weren't going to, I didn't even think we'd have a winning season. We put the work in, and the results are getting to the Breslin Center with, every year that we've been here, and it doesn't stop. I mean, I told you guys last year, our name is on the lease. You probably need to go check that because it is. Because we'll be back next year. I can guarantee you that.
If you were to ask the people at West Bloomfield High School that know these girls to describe their best quality as basketball players, they'd probably respond much like the sign behind me reads: tough. However, that work ethic and resilience that they've shown throughout 2025 should come as no surprise. Not just their qualities as athletes, but their identity as a team.
In season, off season, they're constantly in the gym. Even during the school day, they're coming down on their lunch periods. They're taking shots.
These young ladies, I tell you, the grind that they go through, seeing them in practice every single day and seeing how hard they work, watching them develop through the year. The girls have done it themselves. These young ladies, they work. I'm telling you, those practices are intense, and they are a true representation of Laker Nation. They're a true representation of the West Bloomfield community.
A team that once lived by the mantra, "We believe," still believes, and their community continues to support them every step of the way.
My message is very simple. I love you. I love each and one of those kids. I love what they've done for the program. I love what they've done for the school. I love what they've done for the community. And that's what I'm leaving with. I love you.
Thank you for all the support. It really means a lot.
After 4 straight appearances at championship weekend, this new era of West Bloomfield Lakers are already marking their calendars for March of 2026, anticipating continuing history with a 5th consecutive trip back here to the Breslin. In East Lansing, I'm Tyler Kieft, Civic Center TV.